Hello students, today we will be working on two different worksheets which have the same problems on them. You should have a pink one like this that says solve each inequality, and then we also have this one. So again, you'll see they have the same problems, but you have the pink one so you can show all your work there. So we'll start with number 1, and we're going to solve for the variable. So we say, again, these are connected, this is separate. So we want to move that out of the way by doing +7. Line this way, line this way. Bring this down for x is greater than 17 plus 7 is 24. Then we divide by 4. X is greater than 6. So there's our answer. Now, we're going to look back and we say, let's see, our answer was x is greater than 6. So then we want to take our ruler and we're going to draw x is greater than 6 from this dot. Okay, if you'll notice, solve each inequality below. Draw a straight line connecting it to the inequality that describes the solution set. Again, it was x is greater than 6, so 5 is e. So down here at the bottom, can you see that okay? We want 5e. Okay, so we'll solve another one, and you go from this dot to the dot over here, wherever the answer is, and you should have a letter and a number that it will go through, and then you'll know which one it matches up down there. So let's go ahead and do another one. Let's go ahead and do number 7. It's a little bit of a trickster because we have a minus sign, and we have the x isn't in the front. The x isn't right here. It's here. So this stays intact, and we move the 32 away. So because people see the minus sign, they think this is plus 32. But this 32 is positive, and we go minus 32. Minus 32. This goes away. Watch out for this minus sign. The subtraction sign becomes a negative. So we get negative 15x is less than 2 minus 32 is negative 30. Now to get x by itself, that is not subtraction. It's actually negative 15 times x. So we have to divide by negative 15. Divide by negative 15. Now when you divide by a negative, you switch the sign. So we have x is greater than 2. Okay? So number 7, right here. And we go to x is greater than 2. That's clear up there. So we're going to draw a straight line. Again, number 7 goes up to 2. Okay, so we see that 13 is s. So down here, 13 is s. Okay, and again, this 5 is e. Okay, let's go on and do another one. Okay. So this one's a little bit like this one. Put a line down the greater than or less than sign. Then we go minus 10, minus 10. Make sure you include this. Again, you don't go plus 10 because 10 plus 10 is 20. And you need it to go to 0 to get rid of it. Subtraction sign becomes a negative 8x greater than 16. Divide by negative 8, divide by negative 8. And x, we divided by negative, so we must switch the sign. X is less than negative 2. So again, that's number 3. and x is less than -2. Okay. And that was number 3, wasn't it? Yes, x is less than -2. So number 3 is right here, and x is less than -2 all the way down here, and it's number 3. Okay, so we see that 3 is I. Okay, last one I'm going to do for you is number 9. Okay, now the x is on the right hand side. We need to move that to the left hand side. So we're going to switch it around and we go 4 minus 5x is greater than -26. Okay, you always want the x to be on this side. So when we move that whole thing over here, this over there, we change this to greater than. Now this is 4 minus 5x. It's a positive 4, so we're going to go -4. Bring this down. The subtraction sign now becomes part of -5x. Divide by -5. Remember, it's -5 times x. Divide. Again, you divided by a negative, so you must switch the sign. So x is less than 6 for number 9. So we go to number 9, and we say x is less than 6. That's greater than 6. There's a -6. Let's see. There's x is less than 6. And I believe it was number 9. Let's see. There we go, right there, I think it is. So 9 is H. Okay. You should be able to get the rest of this showing your work on the pink paper and filling this out here. And if you don't find your answer here, you know you've done something wrong. So no fractions or decimals. You can do the rest, students. You rock.